kids, you're watching a Drakey video. Do you know what Drakey starts with? Yeah, Drakey, the dragon, starts with D. The D on the board says d. The D on the board says d all day long. Today we're going to talk about Drakey the dragon, some of his favorite things, and what he likes to do. Good morning, Drakey. Drakey just woke up and he's going to start his day with a dance. Drakey loves to dance. Let's all dance with Drakey. Okay, Drakey is really awake now. Let's take a look in Drakey's room. Do you see anything that starts with the letter D? I see a dog. Drakey has a dog. Dog starts with D, and what does a dog say? Yeah, a dog says woof woof or bark bark. What else starts with D in Drakey's room? What about these on the floor? Do you know what these are? They're called dominoes. Drakey has dominoes. Do you see anything else in Drakey's room that starts with D? I see a drink. Drakey is having a drink of water in his room. But he's not going to stay in his room all day. Let's go to school. Wow, this is Drakey's school. His classroom might look kind of like your classroom. When Drakey gets to school, he has to sit in his desk. Yeah, Drakey has a desk. Do you have a desk at school? Let's sing a song about school. School, 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 I like to learn at school. I'm like a sponge, I soak it up. School, school, school. What does a sponge do when we put it in water? Do you know? It soaks up all the water. So when we go to school, we want our brains to be like sponges. We want to soak up everything we can learn around us. Let's do that song one more time. Ready? School, 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 I like to learn at school. I'm like a sponge, I soak it up. School, school, school. Okay, school is over and Drakey is heading home for an after-school snack. Do you know what Drakey loves to have after school? I'll give you a hint. It's in the shape of a circle. It has a hole in the middle and it starts with a D. Yeah, a donut. Drakey loves donuts. But when he ate his donut, he got sprinkles all over his shirt, and now he's dirty. So Drakey, he needs to take a bath. What does Drakey like to play with in the bath? He likes to play with his ducky. Yeah, Drakey likes to play with his ducky. Rub dub dub in the tub. Rub dub dub in the tub. Drakey and I loved talking to you today about the letter D, but now it's time for Drakey to eat dinner and to go to bed. Everyone say, good night, Drakey. Good night, Drakey. What letter should we talk about next time? Come back soon and find out. Bye.